Are you losing your love for your hobby, your reptiles? Are you maybe just losing the will? Are you just out of energy, struggling to keep up with them? Maybe this video will help. Hi, my name's Richard, aka Reptile Rich. I want to invite you into the world of living with exotic animals as pets, taking you on a journey to inspire the conservation and preservation of these amazing creatures and their habitat around the world. Hi guys, we're back. It's been too long. I'm so sorry I've been away. I just had stuff to sort out, things to do. I still do, but I can't neglect you guys anymore. I need to bring you guys out another video. So I've been planning this one for a wee bit. It's a topic I've touched myself. I've been there myself. And that is, are you falling out of love with your reptiles? This can happen through a number of things, maybe mental health issues, financial problems, maybe you've got too many hobbies and your attention's been drawn away. It can be down to a number of things. But if you're starting to lose the will, if you're starting to, neglect them a little bit, not handle them as much as you should, you don't feel the same sort of oomph, the same love for them, that same passion, there is some things you can do to re-spark that passion, to help you along the way. So let's get into it and take a look at some of these tips and tricks I can give you to help you. So one of the things you can do to help re-spark that love is simply take pictures. Take your animal out, take some pictures of them in a cool light, maybe even take them outside if it's a nice day, get some outdoor pictures, some Viv pictures, something to show off, maybe put on social media, get some nice compliments off of people, that kind of thing. Just sometimes when you look at something in a picture, you can see it in a different light. So that is another tip to try out. Next thing, vivariums. Have a rearrange, maybe go out into the woods or something, bring back some nice branches, maybe try a different substrate that's recommended for the animal, put in a shelf, put in some more greenage, rearrange stuff, maybe even build a whole new vivarium, give yourself a task, a project. Having a project and a goal always helps because you're super excited to get it done, and when it's done you can stand back and look at it and be proud and appreciate the animal in it and all that kind of stuff as well. So that's another good top tip. Hello son, you're not being fed. You're not being fed. That's another good tip for you. How good is Luna looking as well? She literally just shed. Still not feeding for me, but still a good chunky girl. She's still a good weight, so I'm still not worried about her. But she is looking fantastic just now, don't you think? So let's get on to the next tip. The next one's really simple, really. Try handling them. Take them out. Have friends around to handle them. Family, friends, whatever. Show them off. It's always a proud thing, to own a reptile. They're unusual, so when other people are in awe of them, it can also re-spark that passion. Take them out, admire them, enjoy them. Yeah, just appreciate what you have in your living room that some people travel halfway around the world to see, which is one of the biggest things for me with these guys. Another tip I can give you is watch other people with them. If your friends have reptiles, go around to their house, handle their animals, something different. Even watch YouTube videos as well can help re-spark that love. Get some ideas off of YouTube for like your Vivs and stuff. Should have mentioned earlier, cleaning the Vivs as well. It can do, clean it up, make it look all nice and sparkly and bonny, and that'll do it. But watch YouTube videos, other people with the same animals or animals you would want maybe to add to your collection, things like that. That can also help too. As well as reading up on them, learn some new facts, some interesting stuff. There's always more to learn out there, more to do, facts you don't know maybe about your animal. There's always facts you might not know about your own animal as well that you might learn that might baffle you and interest you. So read up on them as well, just constantly study. So that was the do's. Let's talk about the don'ts when you are losing your love for your animals or any hobby. Well, especially your animals. The thing is, you can lose love with mountain biking, RC cars, fishing, whatever. You just put the equipment in the corner and that's it. It'll just gather dust until you sell it or pick it up again. You can't do that with animals. Yeah, you can't just put them in the corner and forget them and neglect them and not feed them and that. And they'll be there for you to pick up in a couple of years' time. So one of the things not to do is suffer on. Don't persist. Don't just leave them in the corner and be like, I'll feed them tomorrow, handle them tomorrow, and then the next day it's the same, then the next day it's the same, because then that turns into neglect. And although you don't want to get rid of the animals, sometimes maybe giving them a new home is the best thing to do. Don't dump them. If you get bored, if the animal gets too much for you, don't dump them. That's just silly. There's always going to be someone to take them that can love them just the same. Another don't is don't buy a new animal to try and spark up the love again. Because if you're going to do that and then you fall out of love, that one gets boring, and then you buy another one, and then you fall out of love when that one gets boring, and you buy another one. You end up with loads and loads of animals, and eventually you're just going to get bored and have a ton of animals that you can't get rid of. So I would not recommend it, just buying another animal for the sake of keeping that love going, keeping things interesting. Speaking of keeping things interesting, Alita here isn't behaving very well recently. I don't know if she's going into an early brumation. I don't know if she's hitting puberty, where she's becoming sexually mature and going through an attitude stage. I don't know if she's maybe a boy, but yeah, she's been hella grumpy. She's gone off of her food. It could be any one or all of those things. Only time will tell. I'll keep you guys posted on her. I still love her to bits, and still, even though she gets a bit huffy and a bit puffy, I still give her cuddles and her pets, because as much as she doesn't like to admit it, she likes it. Don't you? You like it. So guys, I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you food for thought. If you're maybe struggling with your animals, struggling with your hobby, I hope that really helps you or gives you food for thought as always. As always guys, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the very next episode.